My name's Mike Powell. I've been a member of Durham Wildlife Trust, I think, for about 25 years now. It feels like a long time, ever since we first moved to the county. And I've also been a volunteer with the conservation task forces coming out from Low Barns for about the last 10 years, and the last 6 years of that with the Heart of Durham team. I think anyone with an interest in conservation and wildlife realises just how much habitat we've lost in this country, to the extent that we're now, I believe, one of the most nature-poor countries in Western Europe. The work that the Wildlife Trust does in conserving and creating habitats for wildlife and joining up wildlife reserves with corridors that wildlife can move through, I think it's just so important these days, and I wanted to try and make a practical contribution towards that. But also it's fun, you know, you meet lots of nice people and it's good exercise and it's cheaper than going to the gym. I think my other hope is for Durham Wildlife Trust, but not on its own, but with the other wildlife trusts in the country. I think they've got a really important collective voice for wildlife. And I think with things like climate change, the wildlife trusts have got a really important job to do in lobbying government to make sure they honour the promises that they've made to ensure that wildlife remains protected and conserved in this country, and we can hopefully try and, you know, build up more habitat for wildlife and replace some of the things we've lost.
Hi, I'm Rachel Richards with Durham Wildlife Trust, and we're at Weirhead just now. This net is a plankton net. We're looking to see if there are any microplastics in the River Weir.
I'm Lisa Baldini, and I'm from Teesside University, and I'm measuring flow rate because we want to know how fast the river's flowing and how much is flowing through that net when we calculate microplastics.
Okay, here we've got Rachel Richards and Zoha Sadiq, and we're out on the river. We are just downstream of a wastewater treatment plant at Bishop Auckland, and we've already found out that 20 minutes is the ideal time for sampling using the microplankton net, and so we are midway through the sampling at this site.